Kristin here with Trafera. I'm bringing you a What's Up Wednesday today that is focused on how you can optimize your hybrid learning. I'm specifically focusing on some Logitech tools that I use for my classroom environment, my office, whenever I'm doing any kind of learning and instruction. These are three things that I love, and I feel so lucky to have have the access to them. So you can see I have the pictures of them there. It's the Logitech Litra Beam, the Yeti Caster, and the Brio. So I'm just going to jump right in to show you what they are. I've got this other window up. I'm going to pull over here because these three devices come with software that is very easy to download. You see the instructions when you get the device. I just went to their website and was able to download it. It recognized them, put them right on my desktop how I needed it. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the Brio. It is the webcam. It's what I'm using right now. I'm using that as my actual camera. I don't use the default camera on my computer. I have this one set to be default. You can see that I can change the camera mode where it's close up. I can zoom in more should I want to scare anybody, or I can go back out. To me, the ones that they have set are perfect, but you can change those settings. Video is similar where you can adjust the brightness, the contrast, sharpness, but they also have some really cool filters. This black and white one, I really like the look of it. It's got that, it's just a real calming sensation. You've got some color. I think it's fun. But again, there are a couple that are fun. I don't really see how that's a zombie unless I just look like a zombie already and I can't tell the difference. But you can also add a new filter by just going and hitting this and adjusting it. So I'm going to go to none. That's the Brio webcam. Then I have the Litra Beam. I have that setting right in front of me, and it's, it's not looking at me, but it's pointing at me, just the recommendations on where to set it. But there are lots of different ways you can use this. I have it to where it comes on whenever my camera is on. So when my Brio comes on, my light comes on at the same time. I can adjust it by using the slide bar here. There are buttons on the actual bar, or I really love this, y'all. I can just put it where I want it. So I really like that sunset. You know that when you look at a light for a long time, it does kind of aggravate your eyes. At least mine do, because they're so sensitive. So you can find a setting that you really like and just use that. So that, I love the Litra Beam. I find when I don't have it on, I have a tendency to just look like a shadow. So that is completely off. I do have a window open right now, but when it's on, it's just so much better. All right, and then the last tool that I have for our hybrid learning environment is the Yeti Caster. So this, I could go in and do like an entire session on the Yeti Caster. I encourage you to go back a few weeks into our library of What's Up Wednesday videos. And my colleague, Lindsay Keeley, did a whole What's Up Wednesday around the Yeti Caster. Go watch it. She's so good. She shows you how to use it. In fact, I hate to even admit this, but I just filmed this whole little spiel that I'm giving right now using the Yeti Caster, except let me see what voice it was. I was like haunted. I sounded crazy. So I thought, I got it. It's done. And I'll go back and look at it or listen to it. And it's got a silly voice. So you do have some crazy voices you can add, or you can just clean them up. So this is good for not only the hybrid learning, but it's also good for podcasting, which I think is the one that Lindsay had focused on. But just to kind of show you. All right, so I can go into the regular blue voice, which is just where we are normal. I can have that crisp and warm, and watch how I can test it. Coming to you from sunny Louisiana, where when you walk out into your driveway, you just melt into a puddle. Coming to you from sunny Louisiana, where when you walk out into your driveway, you just melt into a puddle. So I can hear it in different voices. Coming to you from sunny Louisiana, where when you walk out into your driveway, you just melt into a puddle. I'm going to go into effects and show you. You can see, you can play with that. Get it off. Coming to you from... All right, that's enough of that. So you can have fun with that, guys. So these are some Logitech tools, the Litra Beam, the Yeti Caster, and the Logitech Brio that are really great to have around for optimizing your hybrid learning. Y'all have a great Wednesday.